Hello everybody and welcome to the Road to VR, a new series which I'm going to be starting on this channel. And for you newcomers out there, my name is Technology, otherwise known as Oliver Liebert. I also have another channel called Oliver Liebert, where I make videos about filmmaking, I make different cinematic videos, and I make some vlogs as well. But this channel will be completely focused on animations and gaming. And if you check on my channel right now, you will see that I only have two videos, which is this one and one other, which is a Minecraft animation. But that is going to be changing soon, since I'm going to be opening up a completely new category in this channel, which is VR content. So these past couple of months I've been really interested in VR, and it actually started at Comic-Con not so long ago. And there I had the opportunity to try PlayStation VR for the first time. And there I tried the game Beat Saber, and after that I was pretty much hooked. So after that I tried VR again at a few different VR centers in Stockholm, such as Mission IX. And this past month or so I've been configuring a gaming PC to build. Since the only computer I have at the moment is my iMac and my MacBook Air, and also my school laptop, which is really underpowered. My iMac is good, but it doesn't have a significant amount of graphics horsepower to be able to run VR, so that's why I have decided to build my own gaming rig, which I've actually been wanting to do also for a really long time. So the parts I've chosen for the gaming rig you can see on the screen right now. So for the processor I've chosen the Intel Core i5-9600K. I was first thinking of buying the Intel Core i7, but since the i5 is so much cheaper and it really doesn't make a difference which CPU you have in games most of the time, I've chosen this processor to start out with at least. So, and for the CPU cooler I've chosen the NCXT Kraken X62. This is a really good cooler which my friend also uses, and he has got really good thermal performance with that one. So that's pretty much it. And it also has RGB, which goes onto the case which I'm going to be using, which has a window. The motherboard I've chosen is the Asus TUF Z390M Pro gaming motherboard. So it has Wi-Fi, it also has 4 RAM slots. It's a micro ATX board, which means it will fit in the case I've chosen. For the RAM, I've chosen the G-Skill Trident C RGB 16GB. And 16GB is usually plenty to start out with in games, and it is the recommended amount of RAM for VR games. And if I do need more, I can easily upgrade with another set of 16GB. So for the storage, I've chosen an NVMe SSD, which is the Samsung 970 EVO. It's actually the 970 EVO Plus, but that wasn't an option on PC Part Pickers. It's simply because it's really fast, and I think 500GB is plenty, and I can always buy more if I need. And let's go on to the video card. So the graphics card I've chosen is the RTX 2070. And it's an MSI Armor card, which is pretty cheap still, and but it still gives a lot of good performance for the buck, so that's why. And the case, I've chosen the Thermaltake Core V21, and I actually want to go into a bit more detail, because this case you can basically remove all side panels and change where you want the window to be, so you can have a vertical motherboard placement or even a horizontal one, so you can basically customize it a lot. And for the power supply, I've chosen the Thermaltake Tough Power Grand RGB Sync Edition, 750 watts. I was first thinking of a 550 watt power supply, but since this one was so much cheaper, even though it's RGB, I decided to go for this one instead, and it's 80+ gold certified and fully modular, so that's always a nice bonus. And that is basically my gaming rig. So this gaming rig I will probably order as soon as possible. I am waiting for a payment from a client pretty soon, and when that comes in I will be able to afford this computer, and then I will buy it, and I'm hopefully going to be putting out a build video on this channel as well. And then I have to actually wait a bit until I buy the HMD, because I can't afford it at the moment. But my plan is that at the moment Valve seems to be working on at least the Knuckles controllers, and it's also rumored that they're working on some sort of HMD of their own. So if that comes out and it's better than the Vive, which I'm initially thinking of right now to buy, then I will buy that instead. So maybe I'll wait a bit until I actually buy that. And if that's not better, or I buy it earlier, then I will buy the HTC Vive, and when the Knuckles comes out I will probably add them also. And then I will probably also make a video of me setting it up and everything. And then hopefully I will make some gaming videos in VR, because it's a thing that I'm really passionate about, and I think can actually change the world in the future. It's still pretty a niche area, since it's so expensive still, and it's pretty hard to set up, and you have to have a gaming computer and everything like that. But I think with time it will definitely grow and become a much more mainstream part. But I want to have first-hand experience and try it out as soon as possible, so that's why I'm taking you on this journey, and maybe inspiring some of you guys to do the same. So that is basically my plans for this series, The Road to VR. And if you want to stay up to date with new videos, then be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon to make sure you don't miss any uploads. And if you want to see more cinematic videos, vlogs, stuff from me, then check out my other channel, it's linked in the description. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video. I hope you have a really good day. Peace.